what time it is, Reaper Crew. For all of you watching, welcome to the main show for today. I think all of you have been seeing me do some cooking, and today, officially, I am going to be showing you. We're going to be searching around for something for all of us to have for next week. So for all of you tuning in, welcome to the show. And for some of you that have never seen this show before, let me just say this is just I am so blessed to have each and every one of you in the chat room. And if you can do me the favor, anybody that chats in the chat room, remember super chats are always welcome here. And also I will tell you, the first one in the chat room was Edalale. I see you, Edalale. Aaron, I see you, Aaron, and a couple other people that are tuning in now. So you guys are probably asking, what is going on here? What is this we're doing? Well, we're gonna be looking, and we're gonna be searching for something that we can use next week for our barbecue. So I do know that many of you enjoy when I speak about food, and you see me cooking some food, but officially, if you see over here, oh damn, look at that! That officially is a couple of things that I want to show you guys. And for all of you, just stay tuned. This is going to be a fun show for all of you. I decided to do this one last minute because at the end of the day, tomorrow I will be shopping very much for all of you. So if this is your first time, welcome to the Whiskey Reaper Show. This is the only show on YouTube that officially does live streams about food, about whiskey. And at the end of the day, I'm going to tell you exactly what we're doing here. Let me give you a huge shout out to all of you. Huge shout outs to the Reaper Crew. Reaper Crew, you know what time it is. Reaper Crew, we're number one. I hope you have been enjoying each and every one of my shows. For all of you that have tuned in, please do me a favor. Hit the like button for the stream. It helps out a bunch. I will tell you, I am the Whiskey Reaper. You can call me the Reaper, but at the end of the day, this is what we're doing. We're officially going to be looking at some food. And I think some of you already know. You know, in fact, that I love cooking for all of you. So for all of you watching, I will say huge roll call to anybody in the chat room. We do have Farm Kitty in the chat room. We have a couple of people that do tune into these shows. Farm Kitty, also Aaron, and Edalale, anybody that's in the chat room. If you want to be able to chat in the chat room, all you have to do, my man, my lady, all you have to do is subscribe. Subscribe now. You could be part of the chat room. You could type in the chat room. And we're going to be searching up a little bit of different foods that we can have. And when I could cook these things, that means, in fact, that we're going to do an amazing show. For all of you watching, I will tell you, if you're watching me from your phone, let me know that you can hear me. Let me know that you like this setting. Let me know that you really enjoy this one. I have to turn the levels up for all of you. I have to make sure that we do an amazing show. And so here we go. We're going to do this, and I want to make sure that all of you see me over here. So here we go. Oh, man. Wow. Let me do a sound check real quick. That is perfect. That is perfect. I think we got a good sound check. So for all of you that are tuning in now, let me tell you exactly how we do it. Reaper Crew, you know what time it is. And if you do not know what time it is, I'm going to give you a little thing that we do out here. If you signed up here and you're able to chat in the chat room, Reaper Crew, we're number one. Hell yeah, we're number one. And for you to be able to chat in the chat room, all you have to do is subscribe. And also, you can chat all the time. Also, for the people that haven't hit the like button for the stream, please do me the favor, hit the like button. It helps out a bunch. And I will tell you, they were officially live streaming. We're officially the only YouTubers on YouTube currently right now that's going to be looking up food. And you're probably asking, hey, what kind of food is it that you're looking up? Well, we're going to be looking up a couple of things here, and I want to make sure that all of you understand I can cook anything here on the website. Now, I'm going to tell you what website this is, because at the end of the day, if I'm showing you this, we're gonna go deep down into this. So here we go. This is Wild Fork. Yes, 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 that is the website. And for all of you that have seen me cook salmon recently, I bought it at Wild Fork. So I will tell you, at Wild Fork, they have amazing prices. I will tell you, I am not promoted by them. I just want to show you all the time good stuff. And at the end of the day, I will tell you, when it comes to these streams, that's all it is. I show you the best stuff, and only the best stuff. So here we go. We have Vincent. We have rib rack over here to the left. I have duck. I don't know officially if I want to put duck on my barbecue, because personally, if I put duck on my barbecue, I think it'll be a waste. You do have ground venison. That one looks good. I could do maybe hamburgers or something with that. You have smoked duck breast if they have it already smoked. So I wouldn't have to smoke it, but that's pointless to me. Let me look to the right to see if there's other things here. Quail. Oh Jesus. There is a thing. By the way, Cheech, I see you, Cheech. There is a thing apparently that I think some of you, maybe you guys know already. Okay, there's a thing called making a huge bet. And officially, I know somebody made a bet in the poker world. They made a bet out of this. And basically it was to eat this quail for, I believe, every day for 6 months. And officially I can say that, man, I think anybody that eats quail, you have to understand. If you eat quail every day for a week, you might be feeling regret. Because quail has a lot of fat. And at the end of the day, it's almost like eating turkey every day. You kind of can't eat turkey every day. So let's go back to the last position over here. Now I want to repeat to you guys, I have never been to this website before. This is the first time I have ever been to this website. And also for some of you, if you have tuned in, first, if you just tuned in here, let me just tell you this. I am very ecstatic to know, in fact, that some of these things that I'm showing you, I can cook first timer. And we're going to go on here. Let me click this meat. Okay, I'm going to click the meat. 432 results. By the way, Cheech is in the chat room. Let me say hello to Cheech, JP, Farm Kitty, everybody here, Aaron. And I'm going to say this, Cheech, I hope you feel better. Cheech, I do know that it's a struggle. It's a struggle right now, but I know you're going to feel better, and I just want to give you positivity if possible. But anyways, here we go. Hopefully you enjoy this stream. Lamb. Should I cook lamb? Lamb. It's a little bit easy, lamb. But the thing is, you have to really get the right seasoning on that one. Let me make sure that you guys understand how this works. Okay, I think some of you, this is your first time watching these streams. If this is your first time watching these streams, let me just say this, okay? This is very different from any stream that you have ever seen. So if you have never seen any of my streams, let me just say this is very much, just so much different than any of you have ever seen. So please understand that we're basically doing this for the algorithm. We're doing this for YouTube. And I do have 2 whiskeys on here. Which whiskey? If I wanted to have seafood, like a fish, a different fish, I'm probably going to drink this one on the next stream. And this one's Booker's that I might drink in the next stream if it is some meat. But let me check. Give me a second. Let me check this out. Give me a second. Okay, so you guys let me know what song you guys want. I'm going to put a backtrack. I think this will be more of a backtrack that would work for this one. This is the first time I do this setting, so I will tell you, I hope you're really enjoying this. Now, I'm trying out everything to see how this works out. And if it works out, it works out. Here we go. Oh, that looks nice. Really set in the center. Yes. I think I like that one. Should I do the top black? I think I'm going to do the top black. Let me change the colors on these things because I do know I got to make sure that nobody goes blind. There we go. Gotta change the settings. Perfect. What else am I changing? I think everything's good. Anyways, I think you guys can see everything perfect now. Okay, so going through what I want to show you guys, I'm looking at this, and I'm thinking picanha would be one of the things that I want to cook. Picanha is really easy. Let me see the price on the picanha over here. Let me click this one and see the price on this picanha. Ooh. That is ridiculous. Look at that. Holy heaven, that is insane. That is insane. That is wild. Oh, by the way, I have to do some settings on YouTube, so allow me to do the settings on YouTube how I'm supposed to. Holy shit, this was last minute. I didn't even set anything up. Let me make sure I have the settings perfectly. Let me check all the settings on YouTube before we even do anything more. I am trying these things out here. Let me see. I'm going to click that on. Let me put that on. Yes. Let me also fix this for YouTube, for anybody that chats in the chat room. I have to make sure that this is an adult show. So I have to click over here to make sure this is an adult show. So I will be changing the settings up just now, right now, currently, while we're talking. Let me change those settings up. Yes. And also, here we go. Change those settings up over here. Yes, I did, of course. Yes, everything's good. Everything's looking good. How fancy? Yes. Holy heavens. That was a quick one. I fixed those settings. Perfect. And so for the people watching, I'm going to make sure that you guys understand. Don Fingers, I see he says smoke oxtail. Oxtail is a good one. Jamaican oxtail is a good one to smoke up. Has a lot of fat, I will tell you. But personally, smoking up oxtail, to me, I'd rather have it and make it in the kitchen. In the kitchen is the best. But we're gonna look at these things one by one. And for all of you that think that the music and the sound of the song and the backtrack, you let me know if you can hear anything, because personally I can't hear much. So I want to make sure that this is the first time I ever do this. So I just want to let you guys know. Hopefully you enjoy this one. Over here, Bob Loves Whiskey. Thank you so much, my man. By the way, this is a setting that all of you that have a wrench, you can hop on. Bob Loves Whiskey, you're welcome to hop on if you want to. Turn on your phone and hop on. Click the link on the right there. You can click the link on there. No cameras needed on here because we're going to be searching. We're going to be searching around over here. And currently, I think picanha is one of the things that I want to put in my basket. I want to put this on here. Now, there's different type of picanhas. Apparently, there's a choice. There's the Black Angus. And this Black Angus is maybe the one that I might get. It's pointless for me to get the Wagyu, because Wagyu to me, I think that would be pointless. I think some of you understand. Wagyu, smoking up Wagyu is kind of pointless. Wagyu's meant to just do real quick and then boom, just put it on your plate. And so this one would be pretty decent to do. This one would be pretty decent. And as a matter of fact, I kind of actually like the idea that it's the choice. Now there is a prime. Let me click the prime and see how much of a difference it is. Ooh. Average price over here. Ooh. Okay. Well, if I see this one, I do know that last time I sold this one, it was very small. It wasn't anything crazy big. I will tell you that. It wasn't crazy big, but I can tell you, I'm going to probably do a picanha. That's 100% a hunch, because I've done a picanha before. So 100%, I'm probably going to be doing a picanha. And over here, Farm Kitty says, nice marbling on that prime. Yes. Very nice. You can tell the marbling on the side has a good amount of marbling, and to me, I think that's It's something beautiful to have on your meat. So this is the regular one, and as you see the regular one, even the fat on the top doesn't seem as clean as the prime and maybe the choice Angus. But I think the choice Angus is basically they say it's supposed to be aged just a tad bit, just a little bit aged. But this one's a good price. It says average price $22.44. That's pretty good. By the way, let me go back over here. Let me go to the main source of what we're doing here. Here we go. Okay, so lamb. I could do lamb like maybe at Christmas time. That'll be a good time. Lamb. It's a little bit long. You could do it long. Done it a couple times, and personally, I think it's pretty cool to do lamb. I think it's really, really cool to do lamb. Smoked ham. Well, this one's already smoked, but you can get one, and then I can smoke it up. By the way, I'm thinking about doing a whole chicken. I think that's awesome. To do a whole chicken, I think some of you have seen me cook chicken, doing it on a beer, like a beer can. That is amazing. A beer can. Taking suggestion was to make next on his live over here. Yes. Yeah, beer can chicken. A beer can chicken. Yes. That is exactly what I enjoy doing. That's a venison right here. I got a little bit of that prime rib. Now, I did make a prime rib recently. I think you guys seen it. I think I made 2 or 3 different prime ribs on the live stream. Officially, I'm thinking about maybe doing another one eventually. But I am officially over the fact that I've ate that so many times. I get bored of that. You know what? Sometimes you might think that I'm like a Ninja Turtle. I can have pizza every day. But that's in fact not the case. I can't have pizza every day. For all of you that do not know, I can't have pizza. I can't have prime rib every day. I can have it for 3 days max, or maybe 5 days max. But that's about it. I think the most I've had this for was two in 1 week. I've cooked two of these in 1 week, and that lasted me about the whole week. But definitely, I'm not gonna cook that. I'm definitely not gonna cook that. Let me see. Did I go back to the right page? What the hell happened? Okay, there we go. Sorry if messing this up. Okay, a little bit of a beef tenderloin. This is gonna be too hard. Personally, you need sauce for that one, and I don't think that's good. By the way, for anybody that is tuning in now, if you're watching right now, I'm going to tell you exactly how to enjoy the screen completely. I do know that many of you do not know how to use a screen. And if you're watching right now, if you're watching me out of your laptop, the primary way for you to be able to watch me would be officially on your phone. If you're watching currently right now on the phone, all you have to do is there's a button down below that you press, and it increases the whole screen. When you're ready to talk in the chat room, all you have to do is press it again, and then boom, again, here we go. But by the way, I will tell you, this is something I'm doing for all of you because I do know that we're increasing in value, we're increasing, and I did tell each and every one of you, I said to each and every one of you, I said, hey, what did I say? I said, when we're increasing, when our sub counts is going up, we are officially going to be evolving into a new realm. And I'm going to say this one time only. Ripper Crew, you know what time it is. Ripper Crew is number one. Hell yeah, we're number one. I hope you guys are enjoying that one. And also, let's go down over here. By the way, anybody in the chat room, if I see you, I see you. Edgar Romeo, I see you, Edgar Romeo. I see you, Edgar Romeo. Let me go back to this. So officially, if you're on your phone, you know what to do. You click the square button so that it increases the value of the watch time. Smoked ham. It's how can I say, smoked ham is it's easy to make. I want something a little bit difficult. Angus beef, tenderloin, too tough. We have over here some lamb rib racks. Well, those are too quick. You cook them and it's just way too quick. Too quick. Let me see if there is something else that we can put on here. I think that those are way too quick. I don't know if all of you have cooked that before, but personally me, I will tell you, they have some duck. They got some duck legs. I probably will never cook duck on my barbecue. I want to let you guys know, when you cook something on the barbecue, it stays there for a good amount of time. Okay, so for all of you that don't have a barbecue, if you cook some shellfish or something, that smell is going to linger around your barbecue, and it's a bad smell. We have over here a full rack of. This is a little bit pricey, but it's pricey because it's black Angus. So you have a little bit of they age it a little bit apparently, and I think we can all age our own meat. I have aged my own meat before, and to me, you can tell a difference, but it's nothing crazy. You're not going to tell anything too crazy. By the way, I'm going to say hello to anybody in the chat room that just shows up now. Let me see. Terry Smiles. I see you, Terry Smiles. I see you. And for anybody out here, Terry Smiles, he say, you take all your potatoes, burgers, onions, or whatever you want inside tinfoil, cook them on a grill, ribs good, that way they too. Yes, Terry. But you, Terry, you're in another planet. I am way beyond that. I want to make sure to smoke my meat. And for all of you that do not know, to me, smoking a certain type of meat, it makes it more challenging. It makes the meat, the chicken, and everything taste better. So I do know that tinfoil, that's the easiest thing to do. For that, if you use tinfoil, you're taking away the value of using wood. So I do know that all of you have been seeing me use wood. If you use tinfoil, you can cook that in your microwave. But Terry Smiles, if you have a barbecue, you're welcome to always do that. But at the end of the day, I want to smoke something up, okay? I want to smoke something up. Let's see what we're going to smoke up. Well, we're going to get a picanha for sure. 100% picanha. Duck, Duck keeps on following me, man. What the hell's going on, man? This duck keeps on following me. Can't stand that duck, man. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna move to the next one. Ribs. To me, ribs are easy. We can do that eventually. Organic chicken wings. Ooh. Well, those are small. Those are very small. Wagyu beef, ribeye steak. Now, for me to use and buy a Wagyu ribeye steak, I'd rather put it on a pan. I could put the pan on the barbecue, and it'll be the quickest stream you ever see. Beef liver. I feed beef liver to my dog, so I do put that on the barbecue. And if anybody doesn't know how beef liver tastes like, well, beef liver is a little bit, it has a little bit, if you don't do it right. You have to season it right. If you season it right, you should be okay. You should be okay, definitely. And for all of you, please, if you haven't already, please, I think we have a couple new people that just showed up. Please do me a favor, hit the like button for the stream, man. It helps out a bunch if you hit the like button. Remember, I am doing a little live stream search for the next barbecue dinner meal on the Whiskey Reaper channel. Yes. So I want all of you to know, please, hit the like button. There's a way to hit the like button down below or maybe up below. I don't know officially where it is, but I can tell you this. We're on a roll over here. We're looking for a little bit of different meat to slap. I'm going to be slapping up some meat very soon. Look, it's even showing me duck breast. Why the hell do I want duck breast? I mean, at the end of the day, why would I want duck breast? I have no clue. I don't want duck. I don't want, what is the other thing? Crawfish. I don't want no crawfish. Beef. Tri-tips. These are decent. These are decent. Again, with the picanha. What is this? This is chicken breast. Okay. Let me see some of these. Pork. Oh, now that's good. Some of you don't understand. Pork chops is one of my favorite I make the best pork chop possible. I enjoy pork chops, but you have to understand pork chops, you have to season it perfectly. If you do not season it good, oh wait, time out. Elk, oh man, elk. I was thinking about doing kangaroo and doing some alligator. I think I'm going to do alligator tomorrow. What do you guys think? You guys want alligator? I might do alligator tomorrow. Let me see. Like alligator bites. I could do that, alligator bites. Let me see if I go back to the... where were we? I think we were somewhere here. Let me see. I think we were right over... yeah, we were right over here. Cherrywood. Well, this is already seasoned. Let me see over here if we have something else. Ostrich fillets. Come on, man. Ostrich fillets. Come on, man. There's no way I'm doing no ostrich fillet, but it does look kind of appetizing, something different. Maybe I might try that out. Ostrich fillets. Let me look at the reviews. So for all of you, here we go. Let's go for the reviews. Ostrich fillets. It's looking at a average price of about $20. And officially, let's see some of the comments that they say about. Let's see some of the comments that they say about this ostrich fillet. Let me see. Let's go down here. A great product, fast delivery, amazing. Okay, now this is going to be a comment that I have to read. I will tell you. I think I got to read this. Let me see what this says. Okay, so let me see the other message. Okay, cook the ostrich with very special marinade with 10 ingredients. Holy shit! That means this ostrich tastes like Dookie Bird. And the meat just melted in your mouth. Wait a minute, the meat just melted. Ooh, now I'm starting to think this is good. My wife was leery. That's a word that I haven't seen in a long time. Leery. Holy heavens. But said it's the best meat she's ever had, and she is fussy Korean gal. Well, Koreans eat a lot of different food, so that might not be the best thing to do, because officially Koreans, oh man, they eat everything. They eat everything. By the way, I gotta put this TV on. I was watching recently on TV fishing. And I think I'm going to be going fishing very soon. When I go fishing with all of you, whatever I catch, I might cook. So I've been, I don't know if you guys can hear the TV. I've been watching a little bit of fishing stuff. David M on the chat here. Jennifer, let me see what Jennifer says. Having lived in South Africa, for wild ostrich is like chicken out there. These fillets were smaller than I thought, or am I used to? But looked a really good quality. She gave it a 5-star. And to be honest, I've never cooked ostrich. I have ostrich eggs, but I've never cooked it. And over here he says, Christopher B on the Verified Buyer, he says, new to me, outstanding. We'll order again. So again, here is the ostrich fillets. Now, ostrich fillets, I will have to have there's no way I'm not going to have a scotch. I have to have a scotch with that. 100% I have to have a scotch. Look at this. It's looking a little bit fancy. Hopefully you guys can see this one. And I will tell you for sure I'll have to put a binder on that. What kind of binder would I put on the outside? Most likely I might put mayo again for this one. I might put a little bit of mayo if I get this one. Or I might use let me see. I might use either mayo, or I can use Worcestershire sauce to do a binder outside. But this is looking good. Ostrich fillets. I think that's a good idea. I think I'm pretty fancy. That's a pretty fancy thing to do. Ostrich fillets. Let me see down here if there's anything. Was that the last thing? No, that wasn't the last thing. Oh shoot! Whole rabbit! Time out! You know, I had a rabbit a long time ago. Had a rabbit in Tennessee. And let me tell you, the rabbit that I tasted, it tasted like a pet shop rabbit. Let me tell you that. I'm not too much of a fan of this, but currently, holy shit, look at that. The price is $36 average price, and the by pound is $13. Would I do a whole rabbit? Oh man, I don't even know if I could do a whole rabbit. It's a little bit tough. Last I remember, a little bit tough, a little bit chewy. Nothing too beautiful. But that is, I should have read some reviews, but I didn't read the reviews. That's okay. Let's go back to this and see if we find anything different. I do know that this is a website I have never used before, so you're walking with me here. We're walking together in a different lane. I don't even know, did I click? Okay, here we go. Okay, it's 400 and something, so let me see. Chicken. Well, chicken. Oh, shoot! Time out right here. Alligator. Here we go. I think so, baby. I think so. Alligator. Ooh, yeah. This is alligator. Now, this is something that it's intriguing me. Yes. I'm thinking about maybe actually doing this. Alligator. Yes. I'm going to say this. For some of you that have never had alligator, I will say this one thing. If you have never had alligator, just think of a salty chicken. Okay, think of a salty chicken. And if you had a salty chicken before, that's exactly how it tastes like. So I want to make sure that you guys understand. If you like a little bit of extra salt on your chicken, that's basically what this reminds me of. Can I have that every day? Oh, shoot, for an appetizer? For an appetizer, alligator, shit!
To this day!
I could have that literally every day for an appetizer. It is alligator. Alligator's just so good, man. But for an appetizer, I can't tell you enough of alligator. It's pretty nice. It's pretty expensive. Let me see some of the comments that we have down here about this alligator. Ooh, David Orr in the comments. He says over here, this was a total waste of money, extremely tough, after 6 hours in the crock pit. What the hell is this man doing that for 6 hours? What is this guy, insane? Of course it's tough. This guy turned it into a rock. Over here, let me see, delicious gator jerky, outstanding quality. Somebody else says, love it, great. And then somebody else here says, great flavor, easy to deep fry with flour and Kangaroo Shore lunch batter mix. Well, you have to use a little bit of that seafood type of seasoning. You can't use anything that's too heavy on the salt because it will be salty. If nobody has had alligator before, let me just say this. Alligator, goddamn alligator! It's just crazy! If anybody has never had alligator before, let me say this, okay? If you overcook your alligator, and if you do it, you're gonna be like the first guy here in the comments. He says over here, it's a total waste of money, extremely tough. After 6 hours of the crock pot, mother effer, you did 6 hours. You turned that alligator into a rock. Are you crazy? 6 hours. That man is insane. But anyways, I'm thinking about cooking this one very soon. And if you've never seen my live streams, baby, I'm going to tell you this. If you've never seen my live streams, baby, for all of you Ripper Crew, you know what time it is. I'm going to tell you, it's Ripper Crew. We're number one. Hell yeah, we're number one. Do me the favor, gentlemen. There's a lot of new people in the chat room. Please do me the favor. Hit the like button for the stream. It helps out a bunch. I do talk about whiskeys, but we're going to be pairing an alligator. We're going to be pairing fish. We're going to be pairing some meat with a couple whiskeys. And currently, right now, we're looking at alligator on the screen. Oh, shoot, yes. We're looking at a little bit of alligator on the screen. And if you have tuned in here now, super chats are always welcome on the screen. Super chats are always welcome, and you can comment in the chat room by just hitting that like button and being able to chat in here. So, Ripper Crew, one more time. Ripper Crew, you guys are amazing. The point of the matter is, alligator. Ooh, I think I'm going to do that one. Okay, so we have picanha, we have alligator. What else? What else are we gonna put on the menu? If it shows me kangaroo, I'm gonna put kangaroo on the menu. Let me see if we find kangaroo over here. Did I click the meats? This doesn't show you like wild specialty meats. Look at this, specialty meats. Ooh. Specialty meats. Ooh, this is where we're getting at. We gotta see the specialty meats. Bison. Ooh, that bison. Elk, medallions. Ooh, that looking good. Fossil farms. Let me see over here. Duck. What is this? It looks like complete dookie. Over here, let me see. Ooh, rabbit legs. Wow, rabbit legs. Oh, bison hot dogs. Holy heavens. We hit the pay dirt over here. Oh, shoot, we hit the pay dirt. That looks really, really good. Bison hot dogs. I have never had bison rabbit legs. I will tell you, for all of you that love rabbits, I'm going to say this. I don't think I've ever had rabbit that tastes good. I think all the rabbit that I have ever ate in my life has always been chewy. It hasn't been too good. It hasn't been amazing. But personally, I haven't cooked it myself. It's a restaurant that has cooked it for me. And personally, I can tell you, I am not a fan of rabbit. Personally, why am I not a fan? Because I don't think that you can smoke this. I don't think you can put anything on this to make me say, you know what, I did an amazing job. I'm going to see some of the comments in here and see what they say. Rabbit meat says, okay, Regine says, being French, I love and miss rabbit meat. So gladly I purchased it. I purchased the hind legs. This man in the comments, he says like hind legs, and cooked them as stew on a something. I don't know what kind of French this guy talking. What the hell's that? And he says the white wine. Of course, in France they use white wine. They use mushrooms. They use tomatoes. They use carrots. A little bit of thyme. And he says the result was very tender, lean. You see, this is what I don't like. I don't like this word lean. That to me, I don't like. And so flavorful that the dish made by the grandmothers. I will tell you, I don't think anybody's grandmother has made rabbit, okay? This is goddamn rabbit. There's nobody out here. I don't think there's anybody out here that has ever had their grandmothers make them some rabbit. I don't think so. I will say this, the origin of this rabbit, it's about hungry. So maybe it's going to be a little bit dirty. I have no idea. I will tell you, we have 100 and something people watching in the chat room. I really appreciate all the people watching the chat room. I'm going to say this once again, because I do know that many of you are new on here. Please, if you don't already, I am the king. You can call me the Reaper King on YouTube Barbecue. And this is our channel. This is the Whiskey Reaper channel. If I do recommend you one thing is that I have been doing a lot of cooking for all of you. So stay tuned for the cooking barbecue that we're going to do next week. But for you to watch that, you have to be subscribed. And if you can, do me a favor, hit the like button for this stream. It helps out. You will really enjoy my cooking. But the point of the matter is, for all of you that don't know already, I'm going to say one time and one time only. Reaper Crew, and you know what time it is. Yeah, all day long, number one. Anyways, the point of the matter is, here we go with the little comment on here. Let me finish with it. I'm not going to look at the rabbit anymore. I'm going to go back. It's time for me to look at some alligator. What kind of alligator can they have on here? What kind of alligator do you guys think that they have on here? Because at the end of the day, okay, they got the rabbit legs. Not going to get that. So picanha's on the menu. A whole duck. I'll never put a whole... Oh, shoot! We got kangaroo! Can I do some kangaroo? Oh, man. I got some kangaroo. Can I do some kangaroo burgers? Maybe I can. Maybe I can't. Let me see over here. Beef liver. Well, that's easy to make. Also, let me see over here. By the way, this is a stream that we are searching what I'm going to be cooking next on the barbecue. So for all of you, I hope you're enjoying this style of, here we go, let me see. Bison, we got a little bit of elk. I think the elk I can actually do, maybe some burgers, most likely. Bison chuck roast over here. That might taste a little bit good, but I can't do this one on the grill that I know. Let me see over here. Ostrich fillet. So I'm thinking about putting that on the menu. Over here, quail. I'm going to tell you, chicken hearts, easy to feed for your if you have any dogs. The dogs will really love those chicken hearts. Let me see over here, buco. That to me, you have to cook it in the kitchen. If anything, I think if you cook it in the kitchen, you should be good, because most of the time you're gonna get a good flavor out of it. And I will tell you that. And also, let me see over here, a little bit of meat stew, veal stew. I think that would be nice. To maybe do on a side with a little bit of chicken. That would be nice. A little bit of ground veal on here. Whole quail. I'm never going to cook a whole quail on here. Bone-in veal. You know what? This doesn't look that bad. This looks different, something different for us to do over here. But the thing is, look at the price on that bad boy. Okay, $25 a pound. It only comes in 2 pieces, and the average price is about $30 for this. It's insane, my man. I mean, shoot, this is like cooking gold. And I do tell you, I don't want to be cooking no gold. I want to put that in my safe. I want to put that thing in my safe. I don't want to be cooking that. So for all of you, we'll tell you. I will tell you that is a nice one. That is a nice one. Very, very nice. Wow, that is nice. I like that. Let's go back and let's click seafood. Yes, this is where we're gonna get good. I want to see the fish. For all of you watching, I hope you're enjoying the stream. We have 100 and something people watching the stream currently right now. And for all of you, if you can do me the favor, I'm gonna take a little visit. Okay, I'm gonna take a little visit right now. So allow me just some time to officially move on to the next little part. Let's go to the fish section and jump on this motorcycle with me for a second. Okay, jump on the motorcycle with me for a second. Let's go on straight up to the fish section. Let's go. Fish section. I think all of you enjoyed a little break. You could have been able to go get some popcorn if you wanted to. And for all of you, I will tell you, this is a live stream. We're officially searching for the next barbecue meal that we can make officially next week. Now, somebody did say something in the chat room. Bob loves whiskey. He says tomahawks. To me, tomahawks, it's just a fancy. It's a fancy. I've made so many tomahawks, okay? The issue with tomahawks is, hear me out. You're paying for the bone. The only issue with the tomahawk is that you're paying for the bone. I will tell you, a lot of people don't understand. Everybody wants a tomahawk. It looks beautiful, it looks amazing. But when it comes to a tomahawk, you're basically getting ripped by paying for the bone. Over time, I have noticed that, you know what? It's stupid me. I've always bought tomahawks. And one day, I was just so sick and tired of paying for those prices. So for all of you, I want to tell you, tomahawks are beautiful. But at the end of the day, you're really paying for just the presentation. You can just get a good thick ribeye without that long dinosaur bone. But anyways, the point of the matter is, hey, let's look at this. We got a little bit of salmon. Yes. So we got some salmon on here. I did cook this for you guys last time, but I actually cooked a different kind of salmon. This is a skin-on whole sockeye salmon, and I'm thinking about trying this one and seeing if this one's better. So I might add this one to the list. I do have this little bit of lobsters. Currently, the lobsters right now, they're very, very cheap. I will tell you, about here in Miami, they're about $5 a piece for some of these lobsters. Now, this one here, yeah, this one's $5 a piece. As a matter of fact, a little bit cheaper. It's $40 for the pack. It comes with 4, but either way, they're about $4 a piece or something like that. And to me, those things are they're good to have. You put some butter on there. You put some butter, and then you should be good. Wow, I just skipped up. Anyways, let me see. You can't smoke of those stone crabs. Those are to eat. Over here, what is this? I wish I had Curly. I know Curly in the Wilds community, he's good with fish. This is a Wahoo Saku block. And this over here, supposedly, I will tell you, it's very soft. Personally, I want to do sea bass. Oh man, sea bass is my favorite fish out there. Octopus. Somebody had told me recently, and they go, hey, can you cook some octopus? Now, the only problem with octopus is octopus shrinks. So, for all of you that use the barbecue, you have to understand that octopus does shrink. And I do know that many people do not know that. So, I'm going to show you the octopus straight up, and I'm going to show you a little bit closer, because I do know that some of you do not know that these octopuses, when you put them on the grill, you're going to get some shrinkage, okay? You're going to get some shrinkage. Let me click this one. Look at that. That's a beautiful little, look at that. That's beautiful, my man. It's like, that's 2 bites for me. That's 2 bites for me. It looks beautiful, but it's 2 bites for me. And I need a long octopus. And personally, not many people have that long, strong octopus. Over here, let's go on for the next one. North Atlantic lobster. Okay, so I'm going to show you the difference between, North Atlantic. Okay, there's another lobster that they have from the, I forgot where it's from. Oh, okay. We also have a swordfish captain's cut. That means it's really, really good. I've had this recently. I think I've had it, when was it, in October? This piece was fantastic. I might actually put that on the menu for next week. Here we go. We have Chilean sea bass. Poof! Holy Chilean sea bass! My favorite! Hell yeah! I do tell you, and I tell a lot of people, this is my absolute favorite thing to have. If I had the option to do one dish every day, and if, by any chance, if I went to, if I went to a restaurant and if I wanted to pick one thing on a menu, instead of salmon, instead of ribs, instead of a filet mignon, instead of anything, this would be officially what I would want. Now, I don't like the fact that they did this on this plate. It doesn't look appetizing. I think by itself, if you had the sea bass by itself, and you have the sauces on the side, that's perfect. I think they went a little bit too hard on this plate. But the point of the matter is, sea bass, it's the most tender, it's the most best little fish that you can. It's just so good, man. It's fantastic. And personally, if I do it on the barbecue, to smoke it up, it would be a fun time to do. And I'm thinking about doing this. It's from Chile, but it's pretty expensive. Not too expensive, matter of fact, because you actually get two pieces. Anyways, let's go back over here, and let me see if we can find something here, something else that maybe intrigues me. But currently, the sea bass looks amazing. Also, the swordfish cut right here, that also looks amazing. Let me look down. Now, this is one thing. A lot of people say, "Hey, man, do tuna." Like tuna to me, it's like it's boring. It's boring. I put that on how many seconds? I think I put that on for one whole minute, and it's over. To me, tuna on the barbecue smoking it, you can't really do it on the barbecue smoking it. Tuna would be, it's good to do appetizers in a meal with a little bit of sushi, but personally, tuna to me, I have to cook that inside in the kitchen. There's some crabs over here. So here we go. This is what I want to show you. I saw this at the store. This is the first time I seen the website. A spiny Florida lobster tail. Now, if you guys are asking, what is the difference between the Florida lobster tail compared to the other one, Atlantic, you're going to get a little bit more. It almost reminds. It's like dirty. It just reminds me a little bit more dirty. Okay, I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna say the Atlantic is a little bit sweeter. If I can say one thing, that would be the best thing for me to say. The spiny isn't as sweet to me. Last I remember, because I think I went recently. I think it was March. I think in March, I went to have two lobsters, and one of the lobsters was this. One of the lobsters was this spiny Florida, just a little bit sweeter. And personally, I actually like the Atlantic better, but that's only my opinion. Some of you have different opinions. Again, the lobster just gets too. Again, the octopus, it shrinks. There's shrinkage on there, man. And then here we go. Let me see, halibut. I don't know how to cook that officially. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a fast cook, just like the sea bass. Maybe put a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of nice salt and pepper, put maybe a little seasoning on there, and at the end maybe add it with a little bit of lemon on there. Ooh, that lemon, yes. Over here also, a snapper to me. It depends on where they catch a snapper, but personally, snapper, it's all right. It's good. It's good if you have a big piece. I think it's pretty good. You have some. I've had these already. These are the extra large shrimp shell on, and I can say one thing for those. The shrimp, they're really, really nice, really fabulous. But the only thing is, you can't keep on the barbecue too long. They will shrimp eventually a little bit too much. So be careful. You have to know the perfect timing to take them off so that you can have them extra, extra big. And I do know a lot of ladies like it juicy. I think the ladies like a juicy, large shrimp. They like those extra jumbo shrimp. I don't know the men that they like. Most of the men like lobster and fish. I do know a lot of ladies like shrimp. Over here, we have snapper. That already has. Now these are a couple different shrimp. Personally, to me, I've cooked all of these, and the one that to me personally is nice is Argentinian. I don't know if they have the Argentinian here in this row, but this is the Key West one. This one shrinks very much. Just it gets nice, but it just shrinks way too small. And personally, if you're having pasta, that's a good one to have. Very good to have. And it's already peeled. Let me see over here. What is this? North Atlantic lobster meat. That's just the lobster meat. Now, this is something that I'm like, what the hell is this? I need someone to help me out. I don't know what this is. And I do know, in fact, that I saw this the other day, and I said to myself, how the hell do I cook this? What do I do with this? This looks like a Pokemon. And I'm going to tell you this. I'm not a fan of cooking Pokemons. Let me say that. Looks like a Pokemon. I'm not a fan of cooking a Pokemon. But anyways, the point of the matter is, Look at this. I just can't tell you enough of this. This is just, I don't even know what this is. I do not know what this is, but it looks pretty different. And for some of you that have never seen this fish before, well, it comes like this. And I've never seen this before. I've never seen anybody cook it. I don't know what to think of this. I do know that people have talked good stuff about this. It is delicious. I do know in Finland, I believe in Denmark, they eat this over there. But personally, I don't know. It says over here a sole delicacy of European cuisine, and it says it's a little bit delicate. So that means that it's just gonna fall off my fork. Over here, let me read some comments. Over here, Mario says, "Love the fish, is delicious." Over here, it was a little bit difficult to get all the bones out, but if you work it around the fish, it tastes amazing. The price can't be beat. I think that price is outstanding. Over here, somebody else with a 5 star. They say, tasty. I've never had this fish, but it tasted so many variants of the fish. When I lived in southern Italy and traveled so many times to Jamaica, this fish was tasty and prepared perfectly. We do have, hopefully we get some bob in the backyard, back. You get bob if you hop on. You don't need a camera. Turn off the camera. You'll see how it says on the menu there. It says officially, you can use the camera. Turn off the camera. Mic, no mic. I do know that he's trying to hop on, and you're welcome to hop on. I see you in the background. Once you get that all together, you can figure that out. But currently, I've never seen this in my life. Let me see this over here. Somebody else says this fish seems freezer burned. That's not good. Freezer burn. Also, somebody over here says 100% recommended, very fresh, well packed, no fishy smell at all. And personally, I will tell you, I have to research this, because cooking something like this on the grill and you mess up the grill, you could mess it up by just the smell of it. And personally, I don't know what to think of this. Look at this. Ooh, god damn, that thing ugly. That's the ugliest fish I ever seen, my man. Holy heaven, that's ugly. Hideous. And anyways, let me go back, because I'm sick of seeing that fish. That fish will give you nightmares. Imagine that fish coming out of your toilet. Oh shit, that would be insane, man. You're taking a piss and that thing just crawls out of the toilet, man. Ooh, that would be a nightmare. Over here in North Atlantic, let me see, Key West, pink shrimp. Let me see over here, a skinless grouper. Personally, grouper, if you do it right, it's probably really good. Got a couple shrimp over here, and is that it? No, they got a bunch more. Let me see what other things that they have over here. They have calamari. It's called calamari. Can't put it on the barbecue. Flounder. Okay, flounder. I see the flounder. Flounder's looking nice. Also, somebody, what is that? Sea bass. Sea bass is also looking a little bit nice. I will tell you that, let me see if we have something else here that we can, let me see if I can click this over here. I don't think I can click that. Let me see. Spiny lobster tail. Personally, I think the other lobster tail is good. Bomblo's Whiskey, if you're trying to hop on, the way to hop on is you just click the button, and also you will turn off the camera. You turn off the camera, and you make sure that the mic is inserted onto your phone, and you can hop on. I do know that I think you're trying backstage to do that, but it's not working. Let me see if I can help you out, but I don't think I can help you out. I do know we have somebody backstage. He's trying to get his things together. I can't even add him, but he'll figure it out. He'll figure it out eventually. Over here, let me see. Mahi. Got a little bit of mahi. Monk fish. Now, I was told recently, monkfish. I was told recently that this is an amazing fish. Amazing fish to monkfish, okay? Here we go. This is the monkfish. And I was told recently that it's one of the best dishes that you could find because it's just outstanding. You're really gonna like it. It's very soft, I was told, and I also tell you, for all of you that haven't already tried this one, you have to know what seasoning to use on here. But I've been told very much many times that at the end of the day, this is a fish that's very soft, very good. Let me read some comments over here to know a little bit more about this. Over here, Joanne says, wife Shirley of 50. How's this man gonna make a comment? And he says his wife is like 600 years old. Jesus Lord. Let me get a little water before I keep on with this. Let me get a little water here. Okay, let me get a little water here. Wife Shirley of 58 years now, she's a super cook. She made some monkfish with a little bit of lobster. Let me add him on here. Bob's Whiskey. Can you hear me? Welcome to the show.
I can hear you, brother. Can you hear me?
Oh, you sound perfect. And now you know how to use this when you hop on. So we're doing the show now. I'm trying to see what I'm going to cook for next week. You sound perfect. Welcome to the show. This is your first time on the show, right? Bob, or on any show.
First time on the show, man. I'm excited.
Hell yeah. How's your experience with your barbecue?
It's great, man. It's been a long weekend, but yeah, smoked a little bit today, and it's been great, man.
And what was the last thing you cooked on your barbecue recently that you remember, Bob?
Dude, I did some smoked barbecue beans. I know it sounds crazy, but I got a little recipe had to do for the kid's birthday, and so we did burgers and dogs, and I had to do my famous smoked barbecue beans. So yeah.
Man, that's amazing. Hey, welcome to the show again. It's always good to see you in the chat room and finally have you here on the show. And you're going to help me out with the time that you have. It's okay if you have to hop off. I'm looking at some stuff for the barbecue. We have been doing amazing shows on the live streams. And, I enjoy the salmon. I don't know, did you see me cook the salmon? It was a big piece of salmon.
I did, and you did a phenomenal job.
Hey, let me tell you, it was so tender. The only issue I have was when I flipped it. It was so heavy. So most of the time when it comes to salmon, you can cut it and slice it, right? But the problem is, on that live stream, it looks so good on the grill. I didn't want to slice it before we put it on. You know what I mean? I didn't want to slice it. So it looked amazing. I'm even getting goosebumps right now how amazing it looked. It looked fabulous because it fit in the grill. And then as soon as I flipped it, that's when it was just so soft. And the heaviest part cracked, but it was still good. It looked good. I put it on the screen for everybody. Everybody enjoyed it. So now I'm trying to add another fish on here. And do you know what monkfish? Have you ever tried monkfish before?
Never had monkfish, no.
Yeah, apparently they have it over there in like Scotland, Finland, Denmark, certain places like that. What about what's the craziest maybe fish that you have barbecued?
Craziest fish. I have to tell you, dude, swordfish. Ooh. I know you're gonna think it sounds crazy, but swordfish, that's a different type of fish. It's not an everyday fish, but man, if you can get it right on the barbecue, it's really freaking good.
Oh yeah, I was thinking about putting that on the menu. There was a swordfish on here because this website I believe is pretty worldwide. Wild Fork, they have wild caught animals, wild caught everything. And Grouper's another one that I have also tried on the barbecue, but you have to season all of these good, because if you don't season it right, oh man, that thing will turn on you, man. You season it. Oh yeah.
Dude, olive oil and whatever your favorite seafood seasoning, go for it.
That's exactly it. That's exactly. Let's see if we refresh this page because I'm having issues with this page. Okay, here we go. Okay, let me go down. We saw. Okay, here we go. Here's the swordfish. Now, apparently, this swordfish over here, it is the captain's cut, which means that he cuts like the perfect slice for you. There's a certain cut that they do. It's almost like a medallion. So this is the cut that they do for that. It's a thick cut. And personally, you have to have that swordfish thick because you're going to get all the flavors right there. And yeah, man, I'm thinking about putting this on the cart, the swordfish. But currently, let's recap on the things that I'm going to put. Picanha. Yes, we're going to put that on that. We're going to check that off. Okay.
Yes.
What did I say? I said, oh man, I only remember picanha. That's the only thing I remember. Do you remember me saying anything else? Oof.
All I remember was that. That's all I remember.
Picanha and alligator. I said I was going to get alligator. Yes, alligator, 100%.
Oh hell yeah, alligator, absolutely.
Alligator, 100%. By the way, I'm going to drop the link in here. This is for Money Burner, but Money Burner, if you hop on, no camera, please. I want to make sure that this is no camera so people can see this a little bit more 720p. Okay, so alligator, picanha. I have to add a fish in there. Sea bass. Sea bass is, here we go. Look at that,
yeah.
Chilean.
God, look at that. Wow.
Oh, man.
What's the price on that?
These, I think it was $32 for the two little slices, and it's about 1 pound. 1 pound. So you get 2 slices for that. Here you go, 31. Yeah, $32. With tax comes out to $35. And if you buy this at the restaurant here in Miami, it's about I think it's $45 to $60. Sea bass. Yeah,
wow.
That's in Miami. But yeah, I'm gonna put that one on the. So I have 3 things ready so far, and then we have the picanha, the sea bass, the alligator, and I can't do tuna because tuna to me, you know tuna. Have you ever for the people that haven't cooked tuna, you put it on for about 2 minutes. That's it.
2 minutes. 2 minutes each side. Yep.
Yeah, 2 minutes each side, and that's it. It's like, are you joking? This show's over in 5 minutes. You know what I mean? I can't. Yeah, so I can't do that. And then another thing too, when it comes to any kind of seafood, like shellfish, any shellfish that you put in your barbecue, be careful. Okay, I'm gonna tell you that. Be careful because when it comes to lobster's okay. But if you put a lot of lobster in your barbecue, the aroma is gonna stay on your barbecue, and it's a bad aroma. Next time you cook a meat after, it's gonna make you think, "Oh man, did I just cook a spoiled meat?" And I think a lot of people don't know that. Also, octopus. If you get a small octopus, it's probably gonna be like super tiny. Now, what is something that you would want out of the things that I showed so far in the stream? What is something that you personally would say, "Oh man, I want to cook this"?
Oh, right there. If that's what I think it is, from what I can see, mahi, or those scallops up top.
Scallops up top. Let me see the scallops. Ooh, where's the scallops? Ooh.
I think they're right there. Yeah.
Ooh, but yeah, those scallops. Ooh, those things are juicy.
If you can bacon wrap those scallops, oh man.
Oh man, put them. Oh man, now you're gonna be hungry. You put, you know what? Last time I put those, I think I did those little bit of scallops with Argentinian shrimp. And I lost one scallop because it melted. I lost it through the grill, and I almost died. Yeah. Man, horrible. But I will tell you, also octopus. Have you ever cooked octopus before?
Never cooked octopus. Nope.
Okay, so just so you know, the octopus, the smaller the octopus, the better the price, right? And you're thinking, oh man, this is amazing. I'm paying, what is it, $1.50 for a little octopus? Amazing. Let me buy it and let me take it home. I remember when you take it home, you have to boil it. Well, if you get one raw, I don't know if this one's cooked. This one's cooked, but if you get one raw, you have to boil it. When you boil it, after you boil it, you can put it on to the barbecue. When you put it on the barbecue, it could shrink on you. So I'm gonna tell you that off the bat. I do know a lot of people don't know that octopus shrinks on the barbecue. So just be careful. It shrinks like You can have a 6 foot long octopus and it'll shrink all the way to maybe 2 inches.
Shrimp will do the same thing. Shrimp will do the very same thing. It just depends upon how quick and how hot you're cooking it.
Yeah, 100%. But can you imagine the biggest octopus possible shrink all the way to the size of a shrimp? Oh man,
that's crazy. Yeah.
Okay, so we have snapper here in the front over here. There's some snappers that are pretty good. I do know that I've been buying some frozen ones from I believe it was Costco recently, and they're pretty good. Halibut. I don't think I've ever. Have you ever tried this one before?
Not a fan of halibut. Never been a fan of halibut.
It's dirty, huh?
It's not my. I'd rather have mahi.
Damn. Okay. Let's roll on. There's a couple of other things that I haven't even seen here. Let me see if we see. Let me see if we've seen Argentinian. Oh, is this it? Oh no, there's more. Oh, it keeps on going. Here we go. Oh, it's refreshing. Okay, mahi. Okay, now that's something that I might add on there. It's pretty cheap. $13, I believe, a pound. Mahi looks good.
It's not bad, man.
Haddock. I don't know what haddock is. Never seen that in my life. Then you have the sea bass. I'm gonna probably get sea bass. Let's see over here.
Sea bass,
yeah, sea bass is good. These are the jumbo shrimp. Again, this jumbo shrimp, you don't want to put them on too long. Make sure to do your thing beforehand. Let me see what this is. Oh, shoot! Look at those swordfish, and it has a skin.
Oh, daddy, look at that. Whoa, look at that. Damn. Wow, what's the price on that, man?
The price on this one, it looks like it's $14 a pound. I have a feeling that's the price, $14 a pound. So you're looking at, for these pieces, I think you're looking at like $35, around there.
That's not bad.
I think so. It's probably not bad. It probably depends on the size of the what they cut it. Over here, by the way, Money Porter in the chat room says that crab and lobster is overrated. That's because you haven't ate the right one. He also said over here, he said fried tilapia is my favorite. Jesus Christ! As for I know Money Porter, he don't got that money. He likes to eat beans and rice, and what else? I think he eats beans, rice, and coffee. That's all he eats. But he
balanced diet right there.
Yeah, that is a balance. You get your proteins, a little bit of carbs. Anyways, let's go down here. I'm thinking about buying this one. So the last one that I bought was, I don't know if you saw the salmon. It didn't have this color. You see how orange this salmon is?
That's a really orange color. Rich salmon.
Yes, so apparently this is going to be like really, really rich. And the last one I had, you can tell that it was very, it's a little bit more dull than that color. So I'm thinking about getting the whole fish, and the whole fish itself costed about, let's put Money Burner on the screen. By the way, let's transition this one. Let's transition this one into here we go. You know what's happening. We are live, baby. We're cool. We're number one. Hell yeah, it's awesome. Money Burner, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
What's up, Money Burner?
What's up, Bob Loves Whiskey?
This is Bob Loves Whiskey's first time on YouTube.
Oh, yeah?
His first time.
Pop that YouTube cherry, Daddy.
There you go.
Hey, how about we do this together? I'm gonna say, because we got about 30 people watching, and I think now YouTube is gonna give me the algorithm now. We might get 100 people, so I'm gonna say Reaper Crew, we're number one. If we say it together, that'd be good. I'm gonna start by saying it right now. Okay, can you guys do it together with me? Reaper Crew, we're number one. Are you ready?
Ready.
Okay, a Reaper Crew, we're number one.
Number one.
Hit the like button for the video. Yeah, that was cool. So YouTube gives me an algorithm now that I'm getting close to 10,000, and you're going to see 100 people in the chat room. So we're going to keep all the people entertained, if anything. So Money Burner, what do you think of some of these fish? What do you think?
I love it, man. I love me some good seafood, but my favorite way to eat fish is fried. I love fried fish.
Oh, so you put that You put that fish on the pan. You put that fish on the pan.
Yeah, I like to put some batter on tilapia. Fry it.
Fried tilapia, man. You can't beat it. It's good stuff.
Nice, light.
You guys
Some
killing
lemon.
me. Fried tilapia. Shoot!
Hey, man, down the south, dude. You know that's how it is.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm from the south of Iran. I mean, I'm in Canada now, but my heritage is southern Iran, and we're known for seafood because we're right on the Persian Gulf. And
Oh, so
one of my
this is the
favorite
thing.
things is fried tilapia. And there's this spicy tomato puree. You put some of that with the tilapia and some lemon.
Oh my
Damn,
gosh,
that
that sounds
sounds-
good. Ooh.
It does sound good. By the way, I'm going to start scrolling down. You guys let me know if you see anything you like. I just hit on this one. These are something I could put on the barbecue. This is Kita salmon portion. I don't know what that is. Kita, I guess that's a different type of salmon.
I've never heard of that shit.
Never heard that either.
That's some horse shit.
Straight up.
Horse shit.
Straight up. Over here, what the hell's this? Skin on southern hake lion. Loin. Hake loin. That's so lion, man. Holy shoot. By the way, we have 100 people watching currently right now on the stream. For anybody watching out here in YouTube, Reaper Crew. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the show. 130 people watching. I'm gonna be slapping some of these fish up, but I can't slap these fish too hard because they're very, very soft and very oily. Let me scroll down here. Ooh, look at this oyster meat. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this. Oyster meat it's very. Have you ever tried doing that in a barbecue?
Oh yeah. Char grilled oysters, man. Oh.
Now, my recommendation to you, Bob, when you put it on the barbecue, make sure to have it like this, just the meat itself. Because if you put it with the shell, oh man, you're gonna affect your. That's when I tell you your barbecue's gonna be game over. When it has a shell, it lets out all those that saltiness, just too much, man. I recommend you to get it just like this. Also, let me see. Let me scroll down and see. What is this? Spinach.
What is that?
What the hell's this? Money burning. You know what this is?
Is it clams? Oh.
Spanish razor clams.
This is gonna scratch the shit out of my head, man. Holy.
I didn't know you. Is that what you do with Spanish razor clams? You stick them up your ass?
Okay. You scratch your ass with
back.
those.
Yeah, you scratch your you scratch your ass, you scratch your back with the shells, not the
Now
inside.
let me ask you a question, Reaper. I always see you grilling up like
Yeah, I know what you can
chicken
ask.
wings.
This man always asks it all the time. He goes, "How many people?" You know, I've been eating it for the last couple of days.
No, seriously, how many people do you feed with all the meat that you make? Like it can't just be for you.
Yeah, it's for me. It's for me and my dog. Yes, it is.
No, come
swear
on.
to God.
Nobody
You want-
grills a steak and then like puts it away for another day. You grill the steak.
I'm
eat
the
it
only.
right away.
I'm the only man that you probably know. I eat it in the morning. You remember the day that I made the ribeyes with the chuck eye? Well, the chuck eye I had in the morning, the ribeye I had at night, and I had it the other day. So yeah, and then yesterday the chickens. All those chickens, well, I did share it with a friend, and then my dog had a little bit of chicken. I shredded a little bit of chicken for him, and I had in the morning, in the AM today at 10 a.m., I had a little bit of chicken wings, and tonight I had leftover chicken wings. So it was a lot of chicken wings.
Vegas, baby. Vegas was a happy dog.
Yeah, he's a oh man. When I do the cow tongue, that dog goes crazy for that cow tongue. Now the cow tongue, I only give him the back part, the part that it's not as it's a little bit more chewy. Money burner. What do you think of the cow tongue?
Oh, I love cow
Florida.
tongue. I eat it quite often, but I don't make it on the grill. I stew it.
You eat that often for real?
Ooh.
Yeah, I eat that all the time. That's a Persian thing. We eat it all the time. But
Holy.
the way we make it, it's like it melts in your mouth, man. The whole thing becomes so tender.
Oh yeah, you put it in the kitchen. I do that too. I do that all the time. Like it melts in your mouth. It's almost like a Houdini magic trick. You put it in your mouth, you bite once, and it just falls apart. Yes.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, the problem
Wow.
is that if I put the camera inside, you guys, I mean, it's not going to be entertaining. You understand? Like it's like this is the kitchen. Where's the woman at? Where's the woman at? I don't see a woman here.
Hey,
You know what I
question
mean?
for you guys: if you're gonna have an egg breakfast, okay? Let's just say you're only having eggs. How many eggs are you cooking up?
2.
2.
That's mine. That's what I would do. Yeah.
I normally do 4.
Oh shit.
I do 8.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Now, what kind of eggs are we talking here?
Whatever,
you
whatever
preparing your
Costco
eggs?
sells, the free range pack of 24, whatever.
Okay.
Oh man.
Nice.
Yo, how much toilet paper do you have though? Because you want.
dude,
I
you
buy,
just-
well, I at the same time I buy the eggs, I buy the toilet paper at Costco.
Holy shit! man.
You might as well eat those eggs on the toilet, man.
On the toilet. I've tried it, man. Listen, I don't know how you guys only eat 2 or 4 eggs. Like it's not filling.
Oh, but the problem is that we eat it with something, my man. We don't eat it by itself.
Well, that's what I'm
Yeah,
asking. I'm
dude.
saying,
Yeah.
what if
I
you
eat
weren't
it
going
with
to have
steak.
any toast or bacon or steak? Just if you're only going to have eggs, how many would you eat?
Oh man.
Yeah, dude, just 4. I mean, normally if I'm gonna have it depends upon what kind of eggs. Are you frying it? Are you scrambling? Hard boiled? What are you doing?
Let's say you're gonna scramble them.
Oh man, 2.
Okay.
I'm still at 2. Bob is at 4. Jesus, what
Yeah.
you guys doing out here, man?
I've done
Yeah,
7
definitely.
to 9, no problem. I don't even feel like anything.
7 to 9.
Well,
What the
think
hell?
about it. An egg, one egg has 70 calories, right? One steak has about 800-900 calories, those big ribeyes, right? So if I'm having 10 eggs, that's only 700 calories. So what's the big deal? And it's lean.
What the
Yeah.
big deal? What the big deal is? Your ass is gonna be ripping, and not
No.
only that, you're gonna
No.
be gassing for the next 48 hours.
Yeah, maybe for you because you only have 2 eggs on the regular. I eat 8 eggs minimum every day, sometimes 14, 15 eggs a day.
Holy
You just
shit,
gotta
man.
have this. You just gotta have the steak and egg combo.
Yeah, if I have
Wow.
steak, I might have like 5 eggs with the steak.
You know, money burner. You need. You know what you need, money burner. Save. I'm gonna save you some money right now. Okay, get yourself some chickens. Get yourself some roosters, and put them in your backyard if you have one.
Well, how many eggs does a single chicken lay every day?
Hey, do I look like I work at a zoo? You should ask who's that guy in the frag-com? Joey. You should ask Joey. Those people know, man. Those people know.
I don't
Fat
know
boy
if
with-
chickens in the zoo.
they know that. How many does anybody? I don't think anybody on this panel knows how many eggs a chicken can lay. I'm pretty sure Paul doesn't know. I don't know either.
I think it's like 1 or 2.
Are you sure? I don't think so, man. There's no way. If it's 1 or 2, do you know how much shortage of eggs we would have around the world? 1 or 2? No way. There's no way. Let me look that up, okay? I'll give you the real answer right now. I got Google right in front of me.
That's a damn good question.
How many chickens? How many eggs? How many eggs? Does a chicken lay a day? You're gonna be. Let me see. Oh shit! Wow. This guy could go to a SAT, one of those tests, and just score an A. Okay, it says at most a hen, which is a female chicken, can lay 1 egg a day. But a hen will not always lay an egg every day. It takes 24 hours to 26 hours to a hen to produce an egg. And it also says, see how a hen, click over here. No, I'm not clicking that shit. What the hell? But yeah, you're right. Once a day.
1 egg.
Dude, that's insane.
Dude, I'm going to need at least like
Damn.
15 chickens.
15 chickens.
Well, you can do it.
You don't eat 15 or 14 every day. There has to be a couple of days that you go,
I swear to
What?
God, man. Every day. No,
Right.
not every day. Every day I have at least 8. At least 8 a day. But some days I'll have
Wow.
I'll have it for breakfast and for lunch.
but there has to be a day that you say, you know what, it's I can't eat this anymore.
No, luckily I don't get tired of it.
Wow.
So you never
man.
get tired of scrambled eggs.
Never, man. I just What I do is I put a big, huge knob of butter in the pan, and then I put the 8 eggs, and then halfway through I put some sour cream, like a tablespoon of sour cream, and I just keep mixing it. It becomes all velvety, and that's it, man. I don't even put salt, pepper, nothing.
No salt or pepper, no seasoning or nothing.
Doesn't need it, man. Eggs are delicious.
So it's Costco eggs. That's what it is.
It's the Costco eggs, man. They already have garlic powder in them when you get them.
Now, do you get the cage-free eggs? They're the white eggs or the brown eggs. There's like a difference. I can't remember what the difference is.
I bought both, man. They both taste the same.
Hey, exactly. I thought the same thing.
But I'll tell you, my mom, she buys from the organic store organic eggs, organic cage-free, free-range, whatever. Those taste. You can taste it.
They taste better?
Oh, way better.
Okay.
Way better. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go to sleep. You guys have a good night. Thanks for having me, Reaper.
Hey, good seeing you.
Later.
Take care, Money Burner. Later. Ground kangaroo, dude.
Yeah, ground kangaroo. I'm thinking that this is going to be a very, very lean, and it does say it. It says 95% very, very lean. Holy heaven. It says low fat makes a great choice. I'm going to see the comments over here and see what they say about this kangaroo. But personally, it says here, okay, here we go. First comment over here, Erica D. She says, my first time trying kangaroo, I was shocked to see it was fortified with 4% beef upon delivery. I don't know what that means, 4% beef. She also said, I do not eat beef. Wait a minute. What the hell am I reading? She's eating kangaroo, but what the hell? I do not eat beef for a variety of reasons. I am not sure why that is, but it's not shared on the shopping site. I ate it regardless just to see. The taste was good. Reminded me of a lean ground beef, I guess. We made homemade sloppy joes with the ground kangaroo. So it's not like we ate it plain. I did have some digestion issues. That's money for typing in the chat room. I did have some digestion issues at night and next after that, eating this, which normally happens when I eat beef. So unsure if the kangaroo did that to me as well, or it was just a small amount of beef in it. My husband really liked it. We both liked it because it was sustainable and compared to other meats. We probably try it again and see what happens. I wish I could buy it without any additional beef that is added on there with its own fat or something. Yeah, I'm gonna say this. After reading that one,
no,
I don't know if I want to have that. You know what I mean? It doesn't sound like a good idea, right?
Hey, Reaper.
Yeah. What do you think?
Dookie.
Straight dookie in the house, 100%. I guarantee you that I'll probably the same things that happen to me. I'm gonna have a stomach and digestion problems. But for sure, look, there's something else here. Ostrich. So this is the one that I was thinking of buying. Now, one thing I will tell you, do you know anybody has ever had ostrich?
No, man, never heard, but it looks so good. It
looks really, really good. It almost looks dark and just rich. It does say over here, ostrich is the healthiest red meat alternative. Wow, it says it's the healthiest red meat alternative.
Red meat.
I don't. Is that a scam? Is that a scam? What they're telling me? The healthiest red meat alternative. Every red meat you have is healthy. I don't know if that's a scam.
How do we know that's actual ostrich? It looks like freaking cow, man.
It does. It does look like cow. That's insane. Super, super red. And it says over here, ostrich is 99% fat-free, which I don't know if that's good. 99.
That's going to be some damn shoe leather, man.
Yeah, because look at, by the way, now that you said shoe, look at this. Oh, shoe. It's black.
Gross. God,
it looks like a shoe. It looks like a shoe. Oof, it looks like a shoe.
Dookie.
Oh, man. Straight dookie it looks, and the inside is red, but it does look straight dookie. You know what? I might pass, and I might not get this one, but alligator meat is still one of the ones that I want to get. Alligator meat, and currently, I think the biggest amount of people that we got into the chat room was about 150 something people. Let me read this comment over here. JP over here, he says, not all eggs are created equal. Quality egg has way more nutrients than the ghetto eggs. That's a good comment because you did ask Money Bird. You're like, hey, which egg did you buy? And when I go into the stores, I see like 50 different eggs. I'm like, what the hell is this? Little thing over here. And you get the big ones. So it was kind of funny that he said that, JP. And JP, I see you, JP.
JP.
He also did say that chickens, they lay 2 to 3 eggs a day. But I did go to Google and it said one egg every 24 hours. So that's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
But you know what? I think we could go on for maybe 9 more minutes on here and see if I can actually click something else. Let me see if I can click Wild Savings and see if there's something amazing. By the way, I do know that you use seasoning. Is there a special seasoning that you like to use?
Yeah, believe it or not. It's funny you say that. From Kinder's. It's the Woodford garlic. Let me see if I can find it here. I used it the other day. Yeah,
No,
Kinder's
is it meant for
wood-fired garlic. It's meant for. I put it on everything. I mean, it's just got that flavor, you know. It's like a smoky, but with garlic, and it's phenomenal.
Man.
I mean, it's just so hard to explain. Yeah, it's Kinder's wood-fired garlic, with hardwood smoked flavor. It's out of this world.
That sounds amazing. My recommendation for you, if you can, do us all a favor, okay, on your Instagram post, please, if you can, post up maybe a picture with the seasonings in your hand, the seasoning they're using for the week, so that you can maybe promote for all of us what you're using for the seasoning. And then in the backdrop, you could put maybe whiskeys or something. But if you show some of the seasonings, a lot of us will see that, and if it's good, it's good. You know, it's always good to tell the community if it's bad, because if it's bad, you're gonna save us some time. You know what it is? They put a bad anything on your meat, and then you gotta wait an hour, 2 hours to find out that it's straight doogies, straight doogie in the house.
By the way, I sent you some goodies, man. You've got some goodies on the way.
That sounds so good. I can't wait for them to get here, and it should be probably next week that they're getting here, or the week after. And I'll open that one on a live stream like this, and maybe I can use it. It's a usable thing, right? Don't tell me what it is, but it's a usable thing, right?
You'll have to wait and find out, brother.
Oh man, that's gonna be good. That's gonna be good. But you know what? I want to see one more thing. I want to see if they have the whole fish, because I'm thinking about doing the fish again. I don't think they have the whole fish, but you know what? I'm gonna say this. I think I'm actually gonna add one of these salmons on my cart.
Do it, man. Do it.
Because personally, look at the color on that. It's just insane. It's so goddamn orange. Holy shoot! By the way, the price on that one, when I saw it at the store, it was about $25, $26, and I think that's amazing price. I might do another salmon again.
That's a great price.
So we're doing. I'm doing the salmon, picanha, and probably a couple other things, and I'm gonna try to see if I can do some alligator burgers. I think that would be pretty cool to do. But yeah, definitely. If you have any ideas, Bob, you let me know, because I do know I want to do pork chops. Pork chops are easy to do, very easy to do.
I want to see you smoke. Yeah, oh yeah, pork chops, man, all the way. I want to see you do a brisket, man, a whole brisket.
Oh yeah, those briskets. Let me say this. I think this place has a brisket too. The price on this brisket that they have is, I think it's like $98 or something like that, around there. Yeah, they're pretty pricey. I think the cheapest I've seen it was $80 for a brisket. That's the cheapest that I've seen. Wow. So yeah, the moment I find a good one, I'll definitely do it. But yeah, definitely. I'm going to try doing some of these pork, what are they called? I already did this one. We did this one last week on the stream. We also did, I believe, the pork butt too last week. I'm going to try to do some pork chops. Pork chops next week, most likely. That's easy to do. And it's just, it's all about the seasoning. So
it's all about the seasoning, man.
All about the seasoning. So, anyways, hey, I think we're gonna end the show here, Bob. And Bob, man, you're amazing, man, to have hopped on to a show for your first time ever. I think this is something that is fantastic for I think all of us and for you. And now you know how it works. This is a different kind of a setup that we're doing now, but I do know eventually when we're outside, I'm gonna see how to maybe add your barbecue and my barbecue on a stream. Eventually, maybe when we're, a little bit more advanced. So I'm going to think of that so that we can both maybe barbecue at the same time. That would be pretty epic. That will be the first barbecue on YouTube that has 2 barbecues on one screen. That would be insane. Now, you're probably asking how it would look. And officially, this is how it would look like, okay? Me and you would be on the screen, and you would see that over there. And I think it would be so cool to, have 2 barbecues on the screen. So we could plan that up ahead of time. And yeah, man, Bob, hey, it's great to have you on the show. And do you want to say anything to anybody? One last word to anybody before maybe you exit off?
Man, I just want to say thank you for having me, and thank you for all you do, Reaper.
Hey, man, all day, every day. I hope you enjoy all the content, and I'm happy to have you here, part of this community that we're building. And at the end of the day, hey, man, Reaper Crew all the way, baby. And Bob, I will see you tomorrow, Bob. And so, Bob, always great to see you. And yeah, man, I'll see you very soon, Bob.
Yeah, dude. All right, man. I'll see you soon. Thank you.
All right, man. See ya.
See ya.
Later. Ladies and gentlemen, for all of you watching, I hope you have been entertained by this whole stream. If you have been entertained, please do me the favor and hit the like button for this stream. Officially, we hit the nail on the head of things that we wanted to do. Edgar Romeo, I see you, Edgar Romeo. I see you. And for all of you that have been watching, I will tell you, Farm Kitty and a couple other people, we had also JP. I see you, JP. We also had Balls Deep. We had random people that came on here. Somebody said fried anchovies. Oh, dude, that's crazy. Also, we did have also Money Burner on the show. Good to see Money Burner on the show. For all of you watching, Bob also hopped on. It was great to have Bob hop on. For all of you, this has been a fantastic show. I hope I gave you a good stream. This is a different layout for all of you, and for all of you watching, hey, I hope you enjoyed this whole show. And for all of you, tune into the cooking streams. But eventually, we will be doing some whiskey talk. And for all of you, I want to make sure you guys understand we will be doing whiskey talk very soon. And for all of you, have a good night, everybody. I'm going to give a huge shout out to all of the Reaper Crew members out here. Reaper Crew, we're number 1. Hell yeah, we're number 1. And also, I will say, look, I think you guys have seen we've been getting a lot of people showing up, and that is because I have been changing the algorithm, and I think we're all completely on the food algorithm. So for all of you, I will do more whiskey streams. But personally, I want to dial down more people onto this channel. And for all of you, if you haven't already, please do me a favor, like this stream. It helps out a bunch. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe now. And I'm going to give a huge shout out to the USA, huge shout out to the U.S. Marines, U.S. Army, U.S. Navy, U.S. Air Force, and also let's not forget about the Space Force. Yes. Straight up. Also, XRP to the moon and Bitcoin to the moon. Cryptocurrency is the future, and ladies and gentlemen, you guys are the future. We're gonna succeed on here. We're gonna get to 10K very soon. And for all of you, this has been an excellent show. You have seen what I'm looking at. I wanted to show you a little bit of things that I want to buy instead of doing it myself. So for all of you, I'm going to say this for all of you. You guys are amazing. And Reaper is signing out. I'll see you all on the next one. See you all soon.